Hey, how you doing, gang? Thanks for dropping by. Today we're just a quick video and we're going to be reviewing the DAddario EJ45s nylon core pro-arte classical nylon strings. Now these strings, if you go on the DAddario website, they actually sit right in the middle of their scale between bright and mellow. They are rated as their bestseller, most popular strings, and if you search for classical strings or nylon strings on Amazon, you'll find that they actually come up as their first choice or Amazon's choice. So that says a lot in the first place for them. But what do they actually sound like? I bought a cheap, here it is here, I'm going to play a few things on it for you, a cheap flamenco guitar, just to get into classical guitar, really, to get into nylon strung guitar. And I always say to everybody, if you want to improve the sound of a cheap guitar, the most cost-effective way and quickest way of doing it is change your strings. So if you've been following my videos for the last month or so, you'll know that I've changed the strings on this probably about 6 times now, looking for the golden set of strings that are going to make it sound perfect. And yesterday I've just fitted these on it. I've decided to go for the normal tensions. They're normal tensions, 85 pound total tension on the sets here, and the gauges on the nylons are 28, 32, 40, and then 29, 35, 43 on the basses. Oh, it's not focusing very well, but never mind, I hope you can see that. Which for me is actually a very, very nice balance. I only fitted these yesterday. First impression with them is they're absolutely beautiful, very well balanced. I'm moving back a bit so we can get a proper view. Very well balanced strings, lovely feel. You don't get too much of the string buzz out of them. They're very nice to play up the top end, not too much pressure needed to play them down, and the balance between the nylons and the silver wound basses, for me personally, I think is very, very well laid off. So what do they sound like? Let's play a few things and then we'll carry on chatting about it in a minute. Got a lovely sustain to them. They'll play really well up the neck. Finger style, they're very nicely balanced. I find them very easy to play. Very, very nicely balanced tone between the basses and the nylons. The trebles up here ring very clear. Only fitted these last night, left them overnight to stretch in. They're still stretching a little bit, which is expected with nylon classical strings anyway. Let's do a little bit of, you play with a pick or bow, they're ring very nice as well. So I really like them. I've got to say I'm probably going to stick with these now from now on. It's not always correct to say that the more expensive strings are going to sound better than cheaper strings. A lot of that will depend on your guitar, the style of your guitar. This, as I said, is a very cheap, it's a $300 laminated front and back and side, so it's not even solid wood anywhere. So, you know, for a cheap guitar, these strings, I think you'll find you'll get them for around about $10, $10 in Amazon. They're one of the most popular strings anyway, so you should find them in your local music shop without any problem at all. And they're just a very nice balance for $10 for a packet of strings. Obviously, if you're a professional player, you've got a $2,500–3,000 classical solid wood guitar, then you're probably going to be spending maybe $20 or $30 for your strings. But for the likes of me who plays at home, classical, or very occasionally at private barbecues and parties, then these are actually going to suit me fine. They've got a lovely sound to them. See, gorgeous sounding trebles. Lovely sustain. I know they're brand new still. I'm not sure. I'll probably do another review later on when I've had them on here about a month and let you know if they hold that sustain or not. But for me, I'm very pleased with them. I think I've finished my quest of finding the best strings for my particular guitar. At $10 a throw, I think I'm going to be sticking with the Pro-Arte's EJ45s. Normal tension. You can get them in high tension as well, and I'm very happy with them. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you want to see any more of my reviews, string reviews, just look down through the rest of my videos there. What it does mean is I'm probably not going to be doing many more reviews in the future, because I think I found the strings I'm going to stick with. But it does mean I should be doing a few more cover songs as well. So that's pretty to say. Listen, if you've enjoyed this, if you found it useful, please give me a thumbs up, share it with all your guitar buddies, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.